Out of their season as Baldonado takes it strong to the hole and gets hammered.
This is high school basketball.
Feeding across the stripe, crossover behind the back in the lane, right hand, got it.
What? That's a big time play right there.
That was pretty.
6'2" senior Pat Keating puts it down for the Falcons and gives them a 24-20 lead with 4:27 to play here in the second.
Presented by Sholo Ford. Drive one.
Thatcher up by 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Keona fires for 3, and he ties it up again. We're tied at 64.
Oh, what a game.
High school basketball is also brought to you in part by Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Indian Pine Restaurant, and Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store, Sunrise Park Resort, C&H Plumbing, K-Supply, Summit Healthcare, Octopus Car Wash, and Williams Brothers Auto Service Center.
Nick Gore trying to guard Keone. A mismatch. There's a steal. Epps has it poked away by Engel. Engel coast to coast. He lays it in.
And now, high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Sholo High School, home of the Sholo Cougars, but right now it's the site of the divisional finals between the Winslow Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs, and the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners. Brandon Todd here bringing you the play-by-play alongside with Punt Cooley. And this is a matchup that we're seeing, a number 1 versus a number 2 seed. Punt. What a game this is going to be.
Well, you know, these two teams have seen a lot of each other, you know, interstate rivals along I-40 there. And both of these schools, pretty consistent, perennial presence in terms of their, you know, their lady basketball teams always being up towards the top. Winslow, I think, is contested for the state title over the last 2 or 3 years. I lost count, but and Holbrook certainly not too far behind. So we should, by all accounts, have a really great game tonight.
Well, the teams are warming up. We're less than 6 minutes away to tip-off. Let's jump right into it. Our Ace Hardware keys to the game. Listen, Ace Hardware right now, 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car, need a key replaced day or night, any night of the week, give Ace a call. Your helpful place, 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, and Sholo. Ace Hardware keys to the game and punt. In a 1 versus 2 matchup, we know it's going to be a tight game, so in a game like this, whoever makes the least amount of mistakes probably going to win, right?
Probably, you know, turnovers are both clubs known for their speed, athleticism. They put a lot of pressure on the ball. Wouldn't be surprised if both teams do a lot of press tonight to try to get those turnovers. You know, on the Holbrook side, I think one of the keys for them defensively is to try to find a way to contain number 40, Shandine Armayo, for the Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs. She's been starting for these Bulldogs since I think she was a sophomore and has made All-State a couple of times since she has been a sophomore. So I think she's even entertaining. I hear D1 offers to play basketball. Wow. So she's a powerhouse, and that certainly is going to be the focus. Now, they can't entirely focus on her because she's got some teammates that can shoot from the outside, and then that's the same thing, I think, for Winslow, a key for them. Holbrook known for their perimeter shooters as well, and if you're not careful in terms of applying consistent defense and pressure, they could get a quick run on you. So I think those are probably the highlights to look for tonight's game.
It's going to be a good matchup, number 1 versus number 2. Those are Ace Hardware keys to the game. Again, 24/7 locksmith. Anytime you're locked out of your car, day or night, or need a key replaced, give Ace Hardware a call. Your helpful place with 3 locations, Pine Top, Overguard, and Sholo. It's going to be a good matchup. Two teams that know each other well, 1 versus number 2. And here's the interesting thing about this game, Punt. The winner of this game, regardless of how you're seeded in the state rankings, gets an automatic first-round bid. Is that correct? No, I'm sorry. Automatic first-round bye.
Right. They get the bye into the state tournament, which is huge. You know, after a big, long season, this is a culmination for these two teams, but there's a lot of wear and tear on these clubs and just physical exhaustion. So to have that break early in the tournament, I actually think is a benefit, you know, for teams like this that have just been playing a lot of basketball over the last few months.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Sunrise Park Resort, Sholo Ford, and Honda Resort Casino. We're 3 minutes away from tip-off. We'll step away. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip-off. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball right here on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Sholo is football and party town, especially when you show up at Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. Even if you just got your license, show up for the lowest price and longest warranty. Brand new Fords, all with our lifetime engine warranty. Not 3 years or 6, not 10 years or 100,000 miles. No way. Our warranty is forever. Come into Sholo Ford this week. Take delivery of a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle. New 2014 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, just $30,495. New 2014 Ford Focus SE, just $19,995. Or new 2014 Ford Fiestas, $13,995. Plus, every new Sholo Ford truck comes ready to tailgate with a Yeti cooler. Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. It's party time at the east end of the Deuce.
Oh, this is my town.
Need a fireplace? Ace has that. Need barbecue grills? Ace has that. Need paint? Ace is the best place for that. Need a chainsaw or weed eater? Ace has that too. Ace can even fix your chainsaw and your weed eater. Ace Hardware has everything you need for your home improvement project. They even have a 24/7 locksmith. Locked out of your home or car? Their mobile unit will come to you. That's your helpful place. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains in Pinetop, Overguard, and Sholo.
Find Duff, a Copenhagen communication station.
Welcome back to Sholo High School. We're almost set for tip-off. It's number 1 versus number 2 in the section. I always get this confused. I don't know why I can't do this. Section 4, Division 3, Section 4 final of the sectional tournament. Winner gets an automatic first round bye in the first round of the state playoffs. Let's bring it over to our head public address announcer, Jeff Houston, as he gets set to give us the starting lineups.
The starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen, for the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners. Senior guard, number 11, Cheyenne Lester. Senior guard, number 12, Summer Olney. Junior guard, number 15, Tanya Lester. Senior guard, number 21, Taya Goldfield. And senior forward, number 45, Rochelle Nash. Coached by Greg Perkins.
I can't tell, but I think his mic is way too hot. So we're just going to, I can tell it's torch, so I apologize about that. That didn't sound very good in your ears. There's a lot of noise out here in the crowd. We got a lot of microphones around here, so we apologize about that.
Junior guard, number 30, J.C. Saster.
Punt, why don't you go ahead and tell us how these two teams got here?
Senior forward, number 40.
I'd be happy to. Number 1, Winslow defeated the number 4 seed Altusay 62-45 in the first round of the sectional tournament. And then the number 2 seed Holbrook, Lady Roadrunners, defeated number 3 seed Snowflake by a score of 71-51 to get to the championship game tonight.
Well, we're going to honor America here, so why don't we step away for 90 seconds, show the Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
With over 25 years of experience in search and recruiting, Care National is dedicated to matching skilled professionals with careers in healthcare. Care National, nationwide medical management recruitment services. Let us get you hired.
First round bye in the state tournament to come. A big game here. Big crowd here on Ham Punt.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these towns love basketball and showing up in strong numbers tonight at Show Low High School.
Girls have taken the floor. We are set for action. Number 40 of Winslow, that's Amayo. She'll take the jump against Holbrook's 21 Goldtooth, and the tip is controlled by Holbrook. Holbrook pass off to the left side. I apologize if I'm trying to get these microphones worked out. We're getting noise that it's way too loud in here. We got to travel on Holbrook. All right, let's get back to the play-by-play. What do you say? Holbrook's first possession is a turnover on a travel. Winslow bring the ball up. It's Bia. Top of the key, working right, drive right into the lane, stop, pulls up, passes on to Armayo. Armayo shot, 6-footer, got it.
Just a quick dribble drive into the key by Armayo. Hit that first bucket for Winslow to put him up early.
Goldtooth up ahead to Lester. Lester up and up. Backcourt for two. Tie game, 2-2 here in the first quarter. 7:02 remaining.
Well, good job by Holbrook beating that press with two long passes, finding the open lady underneath the basket for the quick two. Quinelle Lester on the layup.
Mitchell has it. Top of the key, looking for someone to pass to. Looks left, drives right, pulls it up, off to Bitsow. Bitsow up to Sangster. Sangster thought about driving, double team, pulls it back out, toss it back out to Bia. Bia left side for Bitsow for three!
A good patient movement by the Bulldogs there, finding the open player on the perimeter.
Holbrook with the quick two as they move the ball quickly up the court. And it's 5-4 here in the first period. Winslow with the ball. In the corner, it's Bitsoy. Bitsoy has launched up a three. Got it!
High arcing shot by Kaylin Bitsoy. Her second three in the contest, back-to-back three-pointers.
Holbrook with the ball. Oh, good backdoor cut by number 21, Goldtooth. Again.
Well, a great cut and an even better pass to find her wide open, cutting down that right side. So a great offensive movement by the Holbrook team there.
Winslow with the ball. It's Armayo. Armayo with a good inlet pass to number 30, Sangster. And Sangster goes up and off the backboard.
And J.C. Sangster in traffic there after receiving that pass. Two defenders, goes up strong, though, to get that basket.
Holbrook now trailing by 4. 5 minutes left here in the first period. Passing the ball around the perimeter. It's Monroe. Monroe, left-handed dribble, looks in, no one home. Passes across court to Olney. Olney will dribble up to the top of the key and into the top post. Oh, we had a turnover. Try to get it down to the low post, and good hands by Winslow for the turnover. Armeo, pull-up jumper, 11-footer off the rim. Rebound, Holbrook. And here they come. It's Goldtooth. Up ahead to Nez. Nez, three-point line. Dumps it off to Olney. Olney looking to set up the point. Having a little bit of sound difficulties that we're trying to work out for you. We apologize about that. Here's Nez. Good ball movement by Holbrook, not looking to force any shots, looking for an open shot. Patient basketball. It's Lester, left side, working right, passing right to Olney. Olney looking in, no one home. Starts to dribble, backs in, top of the key, little running 8-footer, and we'll get a foul, so we'll go to the line shooting 2.
Well, Holbrook trying to get in a clumsy start on their offensive set. Their coach is trying to get them to move, but a good job by number 12, Summer Olney, to drive to the bucket and get that foul. I'm not sure who they called it against. I didn't catch that.
Olney will make her first of 2. 10-7, Winslow with the lead. 4:09 remaining here in the first quarter. Olney will make 2 of 2. Here come Winslow. It's Bia. Michaela Bia working the point. Left-handed drive, pull it up. She'll get a hands foul called on it's going to be on number 11 of Holbrook. That's Lester, Cheyenne Lester, the 5'6" senior. Winslow to inbound the ball. Sangster into Bia. Bia looking to set up the point. Over to the corner is Bitsoy. Bitsoy drives, baseline, puts up a shot from almost underneath the basket. 4 Holbrook defenders around her. She gets her offensive rebound, goes up strong, and will get the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
And they'll call Summer Olney on that foul down underneath the basket, but you got to credit Kaylin Bitsoy just being aggressive, follows her first miss and then follows the second in order to draw that foul.
So Kaylin Bitsoy will toe the stripe and gets a shooter roll on her first free throw. Makes the score 11-8. Winslow with the lead. 3:50 remaining in the first. And Bitsoy's second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from the line. 12-8. And here comes Holbrook. It's Olney. Olney, top of the key. Driving left. All the way to the base. Or excuse me, all the way to the hoop. And she'll get the ball knocked out of her hand. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay Holbrook ball underneath their own basket. Excuse me, underneath Winslow's basket.
Only a little lucky there, not turning the ball over, but it was touched by a Bulldog before it goes out of bounds.
Nice inbound pass to Lester, who can't convert on the layup. And here come Winslow. They have to pull it up as Holbrook got a great job getting back on defense. Dakota Dick with Michaela Bia working the point for Winslow. Oh, nice give and go down to Armeo, and she's got the foul and the 2-bucket. Nice power move by the senior, Shandine Armeo.
Shandine Armeo comes up high to set that ball screen on the dribbler and then rolls off that pick with a nice bounce pass into her and then just goes up strong on that left side, getting the foul and the basket so she can get 3 out of this.
Armeo will convert the 3-point play, and we get a substitution. Winslow's Adriana Singer will check in. A little half-court pressure by the Bulldogs. Excuse me. Yes, by the Bulldogs, as Holbrook will bring the ball up court. It's Olney. Olney will give it up to Goldtooth, and we'll get a foul, stoppage and play. Foul's going to be on number 30 of Winslow. That's Sangster, J.C. Sangster.
Her first for the contest, but she just got a little lost on the defensive coverage there, tried to catch up, but fouled in the process.
Great inbound pass right underneath the hoop to Goldtooth. She can't convert. Winslow with the rebound, and a little 13-footer in and out. Nice looking shot by the by the junior Singer. It goes in and out. Holbrook with the rebound. And we'll get a three-point shot here from Lester. Booyah! Nice job pushing the ball up court by the Holbrook Roadrunners, and a three-point basket cuts the lead to 15-11 with 2:39 remaining in the quarter. Oh, good pass down low to Bitsoy, and we'll get a foul.
And Bitsoy making the bucket on that pass. Fouls on number 20.
Are they saying the foul was before the shot, apparently?
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. But still a great inlet pass in a really tight window. So it'll be Bulldog ball underneath.
Bulldogs looking to inbound the ball. We got to find someone. They do. It's Singer. Singer will take it all the way up to the top of the key, and she'll set up the offense. She'll pass right. It's Johnson. Johnson dribbling right, looking to try to get into Armeo. Nice battle going on underneath between Armeo, and Pratt. It gets into Armeo. She's battling three girls on her. Kicks it out to Singer. Singer will drain the 15-footer. Great ball movement by the Winslow Bulldogs.
Against very aggressive defense by those Roadrunners.
Goldtooth working right will try to draw the foul as she just throws up a prayer and no foul called. And they're going to say she pushed the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Winslow ball.
Yeah, she looked like she was trying to get a shot off and maybe even try to draw a foul, but regardless, it goes out of the bounds by her pushing the ball through the defender, and it'll be Winslow ball.
Sangster at the ball, top of the key, dishes back out to Singer. Singer with 1 foot inside the three-point line, so it's going to be a two, but drains the deep two.
That's two back-to-back perimeter jumpers for Singer, doing a great job offensively.
Olney working the ball left side. She'll hand it off to Pratt. Pratt working back around to the top of the key. She looked down low, had someone open, decided not to throw it. Kitches it over to Dishi Kinalichi, and her pass back to Lesto gets stolen. Here come the Winslow Bulldogs in transition. They have to pull up as Holbrook gets back on defense quickly. Winslow working the ball left side. This is Sangster. Sangster down low to Armeo. She goes up hard. Can't convert.
And again, a good pass and a good dribble drive to the basket by the Bulldogs. They're just not able to convert.
Bulldogs now on offense. Deep three. Olney gets the ball and just kind of looks like, well, I'll go ahead and shoot it. I'm open, but she was open because she was so far outside the three-point line. She misses her shot. Here comes the Bulldogs. This is Singer. Singer loses the ball, battle for it on the floor. We'll get a jump ball, and Holbrook's Pratt not happy as she looks up at Singer like, what the heck, man?
Yeah, Ariana Pratt is the same player, number 40, the low post for the Roadrunner. She's the one also being very physical with Shandine Armeo down low. She came to play tonight.
Winslow inbounds. Here's Singer. Singer looking down low. Dishes it left side to Johnson. Johnson dribbles right, gives it off to Sangster. Sangster drives, dishes out beyond the three-point line to Bia. Bia launches up the three. It's short. Rebound Holbrook. It's Olney. Olney all the way up ahead. Nice looking pass as she finds number 15, Lester, breaking for the hoop, and Lester goes up and in for the easy two. 8 seconds left here in the quarter. Winslow with the 6-point lead, 19-13. A big three launched by Singer. Offensive rebound, another try, no good, and that'll be the quarter. At the end of first, we have 19 Winslow, Holbrook 13. We'll step away. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Need a fireplace? Ace has that. Need barbecue grills? Ace has that. Need paint? Ace is the best place for that. Need a chainsaw or weed eater? Ace has that too. Ace can even fix your chainsaw and your weed eater. Ace Hardware has everything you need for your home improvement project. They even have a 24/7 locksmith. Locked out of your home or car, their mobile unit will come to you. That's your helpful place. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains in Pinetop, Overguard, and Sholo.
First quarter, punt.
Yeah, good action, on both ends. Both defenses playing really tough so far. Good pressure on the ball, but also some good scoring down low in the paint by both teams. So, it's certainly going to be indicative of the battle we're going to have all night tonight in this game.
Holbrook will have the ball first here in the second quarter. It's Olney working right, dishing off to Brown. Brown working the ball back to the left side, top of the key, looking for a screen, not getting one. Back over right side, Lester. Lester into the corner, it's Pratt. Pratt working the ball back to the top of the key, dishes it off to Nez. Nez will bring it back up to Olney, way beyond the three-point line. They'll reset. Olney to Lester. Lester right back to Olney. Looking for someone down low. It'll be Nez. Nez driving off the backboard in.
That's a
nice
great
drive by Nez.
Absolutely great job by Michelle Nez, just being aggressive down low against that defense and just puts her nose down and drives hard to the bucket for two.
Three-point shot for Winslow. It's Sangster, no good. Offensive rebound was Singer. Singer brings it back up to the top of key, toss it over to Bia. Michaela Bia working left side. Here's Armeo. Shandine Armayo. Is it Armeo or Armayo?
Armeo.
Armeo. It's neither one.
And she's going to be fouled up on top is Shandine, way up on the perimeter. So you can see the strategy tonight for the Holbrook Roadrunners is to deny her the paint and just try to deny any passes into her. And we talked about that being a key tonight for the Lady Roadrunners is to limit her points.
Doing a good job thus far. Singer now working top of the key, gets a screen right side. Bitsoy tried to get it to her on the give and go. Pass is rejected, but falls right back into Singer's hands. Now it's Armeo. Armeo driving left side, left-handed layup. Got it. Nice move by Armeo, and that right there shows why she's getting D1 looks.
Yeah, she just puts her nose down and drives hard with that left hand, goes up with the left hand off the glass. Real powerful player down in the post, and like you said, Brendan, she shows it there.
Holbrook now with the ball, down 6 with 6:16 left in the game. Pass over, cross-court pass to Olney. Olney will bring the ball back around to the top. Passes left to Lester. To Lester. Lester will give it up to Nez. Nez will double dribble. Excuse me, not Nez, that's Pratt.
Yeah.
Ariana
Pratt looked like she wanted to pick it up and pass it, and whoever she was looking at was defended. So, unfortunately, she'll put both hands on the ball for the double dribble turnover.
Winslow now will take over. It's Michaela Bia working the point. Oh, nobody covering the pass down low, and Bia couldn't find her. It was Singer wide open underneath the hoop, and the pass sailed out of bounds. Opportunity missed for Winslow.
So Winslow here dropping back into a half court. Looks like they'll try picking him up at half court man-to-man.
Adriana Tapto handling the point for, nope, that was Olney. I'm looking at the wrong team, wrong name. Needless to say, Holbrook will find Goldtooth down low, and she goes up and in for two. It's 21-17 Holbrook.
Well, a great cut by Goldtooth right down the lane to get that easy bucket.
Quick two by Winslow. Good answer. Back-to-back quick points by both teams. This is Goldtooth for three. Short. Rebound Winslow. This is Singer. Singer bringing the ball up hard. She'll have to pull it up. She'll dish it off to get Sangster. Sangster trying to find Armeo. It gets tipped. Battle for it on the floor, and we'll get another jump ball. And the possession arrow will favor Winslow. They'll maintain possession. Lady Bulldogs up 6 with 23-17 is your score. 5:12 left in the first half. Singer taking her time, setting up the offense, letting the offense work. She'll get a screen right side, tries to give the pick and roll. It's batted. She gets her own batted ball, then throws it right into Goldtooth's hand.
Great defense by Taya Goldtooth.
And then to Goldtooth will throw right back into Singer's hand. Singer will pass it up court to Bitsoy, and Bitsoy will drill the 10-footer. 25-17, Winslow Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Olney working the point, gives it up to Goldtooth, top of the key, letting her offense work. She'll pass it left side. It's Kinali Cheney, and she'll launch up a three. No good. Offensive rebound is Nez. Nez will give it back up to Kinalicini, and she goes up for a shot and gets fouled. She'll go to the line shooting two.
They're going to call Kaylin Bitsoy on that foul, her first of the contest. And as you say, it'll send number 20, Kinlichini to the free throw line to shoot 2.
She will, thought she's going to get the shooter's roll, and it rolls out. Her team trailing by 8 here late in the second period. 25-17, and she will miss both. But she gets her own rebound, and good pass down low to Olney, and Olney had to turn around and lay it up off the backboard.
Outstanding look and pass inside that time.
Here come the Bulldogs. It's Bitsoy over to Armeo. Armeo driving left, and good defense by Holbrook as Armeo went to switch directions, and Holbrook's defense was right there to swat the ball away, then battle for it on the floor. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow will favor Holbrook.
Well, that's Summer Olney, number 12 for the Holbrook team, doing great help side defense to pin that ball as soon as Armeo touches it. So just outstanding defense that time by the Roadrunners.
Lori Brown handling the point now. She'll give it up to Olney. Olney looking down. She'll find Nez. Nez, three-point line, tosses it left back to Brown. Brown will launch up a three-point shot. Too strong as the ball falls right into Lady Holbrook hands, and here come the Winslow Bulldogs. I say Lady Holbrook. Armeo down low, gets the ball top of the key.
Nice
good-looking
pass.
dish into number 32, who is not, I do. Ashley Johnson. Johnson couldn't handle the pass.
But as you said, great look inside to Ashley by Armeo. Finds her right on that baseline, but she just couldn't handle the pass. But Winslow will keep it here and run an inbound play.
Sangster inbound to Armeo. Armeo can't convert the short look, and the rebound will come down to Holbrook. Here comes Olney. Passing left to Nez. Nez, top of the key, dishes it right back to Olney. Olney working left side, it's Kinlichini. She passes to Goldtooth. Goldtooth looking for a screen, and the Roadrunners will reset. Right side, it's Olney. Down low to Goldtooth. Goldtooth goes up, and she'll get fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
Well, take Goldtooth all night tonight. Pretty consistent, attacking the paint, that time drawing the foul. But, you know, she's the kind of shooter, if you get her going on that free throw line, she can hurt you.
Goldtooth nails the first of 2. Checking in for the Bulldogs is Michaela Bia. Taking a seat is number 44, Kaylin Bitsoy. Goldtooth will make them both. And that'll cut the lead to 4. 25-21, 3:09 left in the second period. Here come the Bulldogs. Bia handling the point as the Holbrook Roadrunners play a deep half-court press, looking for a trap. Though Winslow Bulldogs will find an open Sangster as she decides not to take the shot. She'll pass it back up top to Bia, who almost loses the ball. And good defense by the Holbrook Roadrunners to knock the ball away, but it just keeps ending up falling right back into Winslow Bulldog hand. Loose ball now to Armeo. Armeo, good look down low to Johnson, and Johnson converts that one.
That's almost identical to that earlier pass where we saw Johnson drop it. That time she hangs on and gets the same exact layup for 2.
Holbrook will push the ball up quick. This is Lester. Lester's spin move goes up for a shot. She'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. Great job by the Holbrook Roadrunners to get the ball down low and get these fouls to send them to the line for hopefully some easy buckets.
They'll call the sophomore Lene Mitchell for Winslow on that foul, her first for the contest.
And Lester goes in and out for the first. Missing the first free throw is Lester. She toes the charity stripe, and too hard on the second one. Missed opportunity there as Armeo joining on the spot for the rebound. She'll do an outlet pass up to Mitchell. Mitchell almost loses the ball. Armeo there with it as well, and she'll take it from the half-court stripe all the way down to the low post. Can't convert the short shot. On the rebound, though, is Johnson, and Johnson will get fouled, and she'll go to the line now with her shot at 2 free throws.
They'll call Quinea Lester, number 15, on that foul. So Johnson will go to the line here to shoot 2.
Johnson's first free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. 28-21, 2:10 left here in the second period. Bulldogs with the lead. And Johnson will make both. Roadrunners. It's Olney handling the point. She'll pass left to Nez, and good. Oh, what I thought was going to be a good defensive play by Armeo. She'll get called for the body foul.
Well, they're going to say exactly what you say, Brandon. The referees are saying she's making contact coming over to deny that passing lane. But had they not called the foul there, Armeo would have had a clean run to the other side of the floor for a layup, potentially.
Holbrook maintaining the possession here. It's Olney. Deep pass down low from the corner to Nez. To Pratt. Pratt looking down low to Nez. The ball gets kicked out of bounds. It'll remain Holbrook ball.
Well, Holbrook continuing to do a good job of attacking down low in the paint and just being very persistent about trying to get easy shots or high percentage shots down low.
Summer Olney will inbound to Nez. Nez puts up Pratt will put up a shot that was questionable, to say the least. It's no good, and rebound comes down to Bulldogs, and here they have the ball on their own offensive side of the court. This is Dakota Dick. Michaela Bia on the shot, gets the shoot and roll.
Well, she just took the space the defense gave her that time, dribbling right into the high side of the key with a nice soft touch and gets the easy two.
Holbrook now, this is Nez. Nez with a nice job down low to split the defenders and convert the layup. 31-23 your score now. Winslow Bulldogs with the lead. 1:12 left here in the first half. Bia, left side is Singer. Singer, couple dribbles, passes it back up top to Bia. Bia looking down low for Sangster. Good battle going on there. Nothing home though. Johnson in the corner now. Shakes a few defenders and then tries to get the ball to Johnson. Johnson gets the ball swatted out of her hands. Loose ball picked up by Winslow. Now it ends up in Armeo's hands. Armeo looking down low, gets it to Johnson. Johnson will travel.
Well, again, Armeo, when she gets the ball down low on that left baseline, the first thing she does is look across the floor to that right baseline, and she's been finding Johnson fairly consistently. Part of the problem, though, is those passes. In order to get through the defense, she's got to put a lot of heat on them. And Johnson just having a tough time handling right, and that time traveling with the ball, trying to pick the loose ball up.
40 seconds left in the first half. 31-23, Bulldogs with the lead. Holbrook has the ball, though. Olney, good-looking pass down low to Goldtooth. She could have kissed the ball off the backboard. She was that wide open.
That looked like a design play where Goldtooth comes backside off a couple of picks, and as you say, wide open on that right side, just lays it up.
Armeo now, baseline, has to pull up her dribble. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson dribbles right, dishes it back left to the three, and won't catch anything. Armeo will try to save the ball. Loose ball gets kicked out of bounds by Bulldogs. Holbrook will get the ball with 4.3 seconds left here in the first half. Holbrook will attempt, they'll have to launch up a long one from here, and they're not going to get a shot off. Lester looked like she didn't know how much time was on the clock as she ducked her head to dribble, and then the clock ran out on her. Your halftime score, 31 Bulldogs, 25 Roadrunners. We'll step away. Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball right here on iTalk 1067 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Sholo is football and party town, especially when you show up at Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. Even if you just got your license, show up for the lowest price and longest warranty. Brand new Fords, all with our lifetime engine warranty. Not 3 years or 6, not 10 years or 100,000 miles. No way. Our warranty is forever. Come into Sholo Ford this week. Take delivery of a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle. New 2014 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, just $30,495. New 2014 Ford Focus SE, just $19,995. Or new 2014 Ford Fiestas, $13,995. Plus, every new Sholo Ford truck comes ready to tailgate with a Yeti cooler. Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. It's party time at the east end of the Deuce.
Oh, this is my town.
Need a fireplace? Ace has that. Need barbecue grills? Ace has that. Need paint? Ace is the best place for that. Need a chainsaw or weed eater? Ace has that too. Ace can even fix your chainsaw and your weed eater. Ace Hardware has everything you need for your home improvement project. They even have a 24/7 locksmith. Locked out of your home or car, their mobile unit will come to you. That's your helpful place. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains in Pinetop, Overguard, and Show Low.
With over 25 years of experience in search and recruiting, Care National is dedicated to matching skilled professionals with careers in healthcare. Care National, nationwide medical management recruitment services. Let us get you hired.
And there's halftime of your ladies Division 3. Is it
Division 3, Section
4 tournament. It's the final, and at half, Winslow Bulldogs, the #1 team coming in, 31. The Holbrook Roadrunners 25, and what was an exciting, high-scoring first half. It looked like it was going to be a close second quarter, and then the Bulldogs kind of ran away with it there at the end.
Yeah, a little too many turnovers on the Holbrook side. Although one thing I think is going well for the Roadrunners, because Winslow has size, they have athleticism, especially down low on the post, and for Holbrook to continue to try to pound the paint the way they've done, okay, not a lot of their shots are falling, but the fact that they're just being persistent in the paint, you can tell that Coach Perkins that's part of his strategy tonight, and I think a good strategy. Just go at them, and at some point, those high percentage shots I think will probably start falling for the Roadrunners. But they're doing a great job, I think, of just working the paint tonight.
Right in the middle of the Sunrise Park Resort halftime show. Sunrise Park Resort is, great conditions going on up at Sunrise. I was just up there doing some snowboarding. I'm terrible at it, but I got to tell you, looking for something to do, take the kids on out. Great conditions. All 3 mountains are open. Head on out to Sunrise and have a lot of fun. I want to thank them for sponsoring halftime. So in the first half, I got to tell you, I'm impressed, and I'm not, Punt, forgive me for saying it, but there's not as many turnovers as I thought there'd be for it being, ladies basketball.
Well, these are 2 very skilled teams and very tradition-rich programs. I mean, they know how to play hoops, and there's.
I wasn't trying to insinuate that they don't.
No. I know you weren't, but my point is that they're used to this. I think they're used to this up-tempo, high-pressure stuff, defense, and these girls have been through the ringer. They've been through the gauntlet, not just this season, but in seasons past. And I think they just kind of get conditioned to it. And at some point, just the athleticism will create turnovers, and that's why both coaches do this high pressure. They want the turnovers.
Absolutely.
And but no, these are 2 very talented teams, and they're going to battle. I mean, and we've seen it. Both teams running the floor well on occasions and getting some good wide open shots. And then there's other occasions where the defense, backs or kind of stiffens their back and really makes it tough on the offense, and sometimes getting turnovers. And I'm with you. I'm not really surprised with the score or the intensity that the night brings. And the crowd, of course, we talked about the crowd, a good crowd.
Absolutely.
From both communities. That's why they come to watch this stuff. They love it, and I think they provide a lot of juice to these players as well.
Good crowd on hand. It's going to be another good crowd tomorrow as the Holbrook men's basketball team plays Blue Ridge for the championship. That'll be played tomorrow night right here at Show Low Cougar Stadium. Let's take a look real quick at your halftime scoring leaders, Punt.
Okay, well, quickly for Holbrook, Summer Oldney, number 12, ends up with 4 points in the first half. Quinea Lester with 9. She leads all Holbrook scorers. Not too far behind Taya Goldtooth with 8 points. And then Rochelle Nez, the post player for the Lady Roadrunners, with 4. Then on the Winslow side, we have Michaela Baya, the point guard, with 2. J.C. Sangster with 2. Ashley Johnson coming in off the bench in that second quarter. She ends up with 4. Adriana Singer with 4. Shandine Armeo with 7. And all of her points, of course, inside. She's their power player inside the paint. And then Kaylin Bitsoy, big first half with 12-point, leading all scorers in the game so far. So Bitsoy, kind of a key. We saw her work inside very effectively. She also started the game off with 2 quick threes from the perimeter. So she's clearly a player that's pretty versatile in terms of her shooting and her scoring ability. I'm sure that's something that, Coach for Winslow will probably have them keying on here in the second half.
Well, that'll do it for us here in the Sunrise Park Resort halftime. Again, Sunrise Park Resort. Go to sunriseskipark.com to go check out what mountains are open, and the conditions up there. I'm telling you, great conditions up there. I know it's warm out, but it's actually really nice up on the mountain to be able to play in the snow and not have to be freezing either. So go out and check out Sunrise when you get a chance before the end of the season. We'll step away. We'll be back with second half action right here at Sholo High School as the Winslow Bulldogs are ahead by 6 at half over the Holbrook Roadrunners. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
With over 25 years of experience in search and recruiting, Care National is dedicated to matching skilled professionals with careers in healthcare. Care National, nationwide medical management recruitment services. Let us get you hired.
This is my town.
Sholo is football and party town, especially when you show up at Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. Even if you just got your license, show up for the lowest price and longest warranty. Brand new Fords, all with our lifetime engine warranty. Not 3 years or 6, not 10 years or 100,000 miles. No way. Our warranty is forever. Come into Sholo Ford this week. Take delivery of a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle. New 2014 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, just $30,495. New 2014 Ford Focus SE, just $19,995. Or new 2014 Ford Fiestas, $13,995. Plus, every new Sholo Ford truck comes ready to tailgate with a Yeti cooler. Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. It's party time at the east end of the Deuce.
Oh, this is my town.
And here we go. The clock is counting down. 13 seconds left until tip-off of the second half. And this gives us an opportunity to thank our White Mountain Youth Productions team. These guys do such a great job from us. These kids are from Sholo High School and Snowflake High School. Run down this technical director tonight, Forrest Fish. Audio, Nicole Jones. Graphics, Dakota Hayes. Camera, Gianna Diaz. Nick Cantor. Casey Topless Anderson. Zach Lambert. And Denise Westover.
That was Nicole what? Jones? Nicole Jones.
Nicole Jones. Okay. And Curtis Stevens from Sholo TV. Here we go. Holbrook will get the ball first. It's going to be Lester handling the point. She'll bring the ball up, working left to right on your radio. Dow pass it left to Olney. Olney down low to Goldtooth, wide open. Got it.
Great work by the Lady Roadrunners, just moving the ball patiently, finding wide open player down low for that easy layup.
Mitchell now for Winslow. Get the ball down low to Armeo. She goes up strong, and good move by Armeo. She almost traveled. Good balance control. She regains her balance and goes up and off the backboard. Holbrook will push the ball up. This is Lester for a deep three. No good. Rebound Armeo. She will take it herself, cross the half-court stripe, looking to go coast to coast. Passes into the corner left side. It's Monroe. Monroe back up to the top of the key now. It's Bia. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong names here. Armeo passing right to Bia. Bia gives it up to Mitchell. And now it's Bitsoy. Bitsoy trying to...
I'm sorry,
go ahead,
Brandon. A bad pass down low by Caitlin Bitsoy trying to find someone down on the baseline. But a lot of that is a result of a trap zone defense by Holbrook. They come out after halftime with a new defensive set here.
Nez from the top of the free throw line will convert. Nice shot by her. She just turns around and says, hey, I'll shoot it. Bia working right side, get double teamed. Gives the ball up to Armeo. Armeo looking left, pass behind her, top of the post to Bitsoy. Bitsoy will give it up. I didn't see who shot it. It was Sangster. Sangster shot no good. Rebound down low. Nice battle for it. It was Armeo, and she'll get fouled going up strong for a shot. Shot's no good. She'll go to the line shooting two.
Well, a strong rebound by Shandina Armeo there just to gather it up and then waste no time just backing in and going up strong against two defenders. Draws the foul, but you can see the defensive pressure that Holbrook is applying on her. They're trying to deny her the paint tonight.
Armeo's first free one is good. Armeo, the senior, trying to make 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, and she will. Good looking shot. Winslow, 6-point lead, 35-29, 6:20 left here in the third quarter. As Holbrook will work their offense now. It's Lester passing right to Olney. Olney hands it right off to Goldtooth. Great movement without the ball. It's Holbrook. And it's Nez now working down low. She passes back out. Deep three from Olney. Olney's three no good. Rebound falls right back into Lester's hands, and she'll put up the offensive 2 points.
Well,
offensive
Lester,
2 points.
Yeah, Lester doing a great job just staying tough inside the paint. She's working against two of the bigger players for Winslow.
Loose
Gathers
ball.
up the rebound.
Tie up. Looked like it'd be a jump ball call. No call. Holbrook will get the better end of it as they have the ball coming down. It's Lester trying to find, Lester trying to find Lester, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds, and it's a turnover.
Yeah, she just couldn't get the handle on that pass. Otherwise, she had a wide open right-handed layup there, but they're going to call a timeout here. The Winslow coach.
Is it? No.
Is it because someone's hurt?
We got a bloody nose.
We got a bloody nose. Yeah. So they're just going to replace a player here. It's not a timeout.
Winslow will remain in possession, up 4. It's Singer. Singer handling point. She'll get triple teamed just beyond the half-court stripe, and we get a tie-up jump ball. The possession arrow favors Winslow. They'll maintain possession.
And again, it's that Holbrook set coming out of halftime. They're pressuring the ball way up high, trapping on every player. As soon as the pass gets there, they're double teaming. This time they get a foul, does Holbrook. But so far, this pressure defense has been paying dividends.
Judging from the crowd noise, it would sound like maybe Holbrook's fans are a little louder. Winslow, Sangster, dishing left. Nice look to Singer, and Singer can't convert. Offensive rebound, Armeo, and Armeo goes back up and in.
Well, they have 3 players in the paint, does the Bulldogs, and Armeo, one of them, she gathers up that loose ball and puts it back up for 2.
Olney now will give it up to Goldtooth. Goldtooth working right, driving right, dishing back out to Lester. Lester right back to Goldtooth. Goldtooth driving, nice lane, up and off, backboard. Good looking vision from Goldtooth to find the lane and take advantage.
She's been doing a great job all night tonight doing just that, just dribbling, finding those seams down into the bucket.
Bitsoy long passing to the corner for Singer. Singer finding Armeo down low, and Armeo went up for the shot, and Lester said, not in my house. Stuffs her, and we'll get a jump ball call, and the ball possession arrow favors Holbrook as Lester just playing a lot bigger than she looks.
Well, she just in great position relative to the inlet pass there, just palms the ball as Armeo tries to go up strong, but it'll be a jump ball, Holbrook possession.
Oh, almost a lazy turnover by Holbrook as the ball trickled back almost to the half-court stripe, but saved. And now it's Nez over to Goldtooth. Goldtooth driving right, putting up a bad-looking shot, but gets the foul. And that's a tough foul for Winslow as Goldtooth that was pretty much thrown up a prayer.
Well,
and
we'll
she
see.
gets gifted with a foul.
We'll see if they're going to call it a shooting foul. So Taya Goldtooth goes to the line here.
Goldtooth will make her first. Cuts the lead to 3, 37-34. Winslow needs a timeout. We'll take one with them. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
With over 25 years of experience in search and recruiting, Care National is dedicated to matching skilled professionals with careers in healthcare. Care National, nationwide medical management recruitment services. Let us get you hired.
Mike side with punt. Cooley, we take over for a moment as Brandon Todd is injured. And the second and 2 free throws no good. Armeo with the rebound for the Winslow Bulldogs. Bulldogs bring it up the floor right side. Looking inside the paint. Back up top. Armeo dives for it. Now she's got it. Over on the left side. Now off the window. And it's good.
Well, the way you beat that trap defense that Holbrook's been throwing at the Bulldogs is to pass quickly around the horn, and that's exactly what they do. They find Singer wide open underneath for the 2.
Singer got the shot. 39-34. It's the Winslow Bulldogs hanging on to the lead right now with 3:50 left to play here in the third quarter.
Well, the ball goes out of bounds here on the Holbrook side. The referees consulting with each other. They'll say it stays Holbrook. You can hear the fans across the way. The Bulldogs fans not agreeing with that, but regardless, Holbrook ball.
Holbrook looking for some answers here as they try the right side. This time wide open, and the shot is blocked by Armeo out of bounds as the Holbrook Roadrunners had an open lane to the basket. Kinlachini on the try, but she couldn't get it to go.
Well, a good defensive adjustment by Armeo, able to get up and block that shot.
Kinlachini, top of the key, up and down with the right hand, handed off over to Olney. Olney spins inside the lane, off the window, around and off, no good.
Great move by Olney.
Rebound to the Bulldogs, and a bump and a foul in the backcourt. Coming up out of the backcourt that time for the Winslow Bulldogs. I don't have her number.
Number 15, Quinaya Lester.
Oh, I thought
it was that on the foul?
It was. Oh, okay, Lester with the foul and Singer, the player that took the contact. Singer with it now and passes it across the time stripe as they bring it in on the far side on the non-shooting foul. Singer top of the key, right side for the Winslow Bulldogs. Sangster is pushed and shoved.
They're going to call Taya Goldtooth coming over the top. Foul on the baseline. But again, those fouls are a product of very intense trap defense right now by the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners.
Underneath the Winslow Bulldog window, and the Holbrook Roadrunners playing some tight defense. The Bulldogs forced to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. 3:14 left to play third. Winslow on top, 39-34. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Need a
Welcome back. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on KNKI Pine Top, a Kopeniki communication station. Inbounds play is stolen away by the Roadrunners. And the Roadrunners bring it up the floor quickly, and a pass inside the paint poked away. Here come the Bulldogs, other direction. Sangster with it, left hand dribble, throws it down into the corner. Three-point attempt, off the heel, no good. Rebound, a battle for it. Bitsui has it knocked out of bounds. They say she's the last one that touched it, so the Holbrook Roadrunners will have the possession as Summer Olney set to bring it up the floor for the Roadrunners. Under 3 to play third quarter, 39-34 is our score. Bulldogs on top. Oh, a nice fake. A nice recovery as Goldtooth went down the left side of the lane. Looked like she was going to get an easy bucket, but coming from behind on the play that time was JC Sangster. She's able to knock it away, but she's called for a personal in the process.
Renee Mitchell for Winslow on the foul, so that will send Taya Goldtooth to the line.
First free throw for Goldtooth is good. Don't forget, coming at the conclusion of this contest, we'll have your Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store Player of the Game, brought to you by the Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store in Pine Top.
And Goldtooth hits the second. She's now the leading scorer for these Roadrunners with 15 in the contest.
Inbounds pass to Armeo. Fast break for the Winslow Bulldogs. Open look on the left side, and they score it up and in. Mitchell with the 2 points for the Bulldogs.
And a good job by the Bulldogs breaking that press, trap press.
Still by Armeo, but she throws it away. Left hand layup, no good, as the running left-hander doesn't go for Olney. Bulldogs trying to bring it up out of the backcourt, getting away from some full court pressure here. Nice save that time by Armeo, throw underneath, push and a shove, and we're going to the free throw line as Kaylin Bitsui going to go to the free throw line here for the Bulldogs. And the foul's going to be called on Tia Goldtooth.
I gotta say, Camden, you know, these refs, these both teams very, very aggressive on defense, very quick. Both teams going for a lot of steals. As a result of that, you know, you see a lot of contact, but credit the referees. I think they're letting them play basketball tonight.
Timeout on the floor as the teams want to talk it over here as we get close to this fourth quarter of action. This one's been a pretty tight game. It looked like early on in this contest, Winslow was going to take over and rout the Holbrook Roadrunners, but they've been sticking in and just kind of hanging on here, now down by 5, and certainly within striking distance.
Well, you know, Holbrook trimmed that lead, that 6-point halftime lead, pretty quickly by virtue of that really heavy trap defense, getting turnovers and converting on their end, but Winslow's kind of settled in here to build back a little bit more of a lead now, a 5-point lead, with Kaylin Bitsui going to the line here to shoot 2, I believe.
First free throw is good. 2:11 left to play third quarter, 42-36 Winslow. Bitsui at the line for her second. It is good as well.
She's got a great touch. We've seen her hit some threes from the perimeter. Just an outstanding shooter's touch, doing a great job tonight.
Up and down with the right hand, throw it to the high post. Olney drives the right side, tries to get it off the window, and a bump and a foul down low. This one will be called against the Bulldogs, number 30, J.C. Sangster.
I think they're calling 34, Adriana Singer.
So Singer, the junior guard is called for the personal. First free throw is good. And the second free throw is up and good as well, 43-38.
Taya Goldtooth just here in the third quarter, 5 for 6 from the charity stripe.
Bulldogs looking for points out of this possession, 43-38, trying to put the gas pedal down. Throw it down underneath, off the window, no good. Nice look for Sangster, but she can't come up with it. And the Holbrook Roadrunners just about throw it away as Lester saves it. Give it inside on a drive and a right-hand layup for Summer Olney, and Olney misses the shot and the ball goes out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
Well, Olney crashes the boards, gets her own rebound, but then not able to go back again. As a result, turning it over here to the Winslow Bulldogs.
Bulldogs looking to work it out of the backcourt. Hand it off to Singer. Singer throw inside to Armeno.
Nice
and
move.
Mail with a right-hand leaner, no good. Got the rebound on the far side, and she puts it up and in. Weak side board on the reverse side, and she gets 2 points out of it.
Well, Shandine Armeo cutting through the defense, knifing through, misses that first shot as you said, but stays with it to gather up the rebound and get the easy 2 on the left side.
Bounce pass in low, and it's stolen away.
Just a bad pass there by the Roadrunners, and then another bad pass with Winslow trying to run the floor. They throw it out of bounds on their end, so 2 quick turnovers by both teams here in succession.
Rochelle Nez checking into the lineup along with Lester. Cheyenne Lester and Brianna Lester, or Kwanya Lester on the floor. And a block shot. Nice job by Bitsui. Here come the Bulldogs. Throw it back to Bitsui. She spins in the lane, now goes left and can't get the shot to fall. Out of bounds to the Roadrunners with 37 seconds left here in the third.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better shot than that. And Kaylin Bitsui gives her teammate a little grin down on the other end. She certainly wanted that easy too, but regardless, Roadrunners here at a place where they want to try to score before the end of the quarter.
In low, shot from three's no good, and a nice rebound for the Holbrook Roadrunners. The Roadrunners, though, the Lady Roadrunners tied up inside. Fighting for the ball down low, Rochelle Nez.
Possession arrow will stay with the Roadrunners here. They'll set a play up for the inbound play.
Slap the ball to start the play. Looking inside, pass is tipped away. Armeo picks it up for the Bulldogs. She races it across the time stripe, working a 3-on-2, and she gets an off-balance shot and will draw some contact somehow and get a foul call here.
Well, it looks like she got her feet hung up inside, maybe with Rochelle Nez. But surprisingly, I thought they might call the shooting foul. They're going to call it on the floor.
They call Summer only on the personal. Non-shooting foul here as the Bulldogs check it in underneath their window. Finally get it into Bitsui. Her three-pointer is long, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touched by a Bulldog. The Roadrunners will have it again on their baseline.
Well, credit quick defense by the Roadrunners that time to force Bitsui to overshoot that three.
Pass comes in to Lester. Lester bumped and no call. This time she's bumped. He gets the ball poked away, and a foul coming up here against Kaylin Bitsui. The senior guard is whistled for the personal. Forward.
Yeah, I don't think she's a guard.
She's listed as a guard on Max Preps. But maybe she grew. Looking for a circus shot on the right side, and we get a whistle and a foul on Shandine Armeo, and Armeo doesn't like the call. Nope, it's not Armeo. It's going to be Singer on the foul. That's her second.
Well, you got to credit Rochelle Nez. You know, she goes between the defenders there in heavy traffic. Maybe realizing she wouldn't have much of a clean shot, but she just battles through, gets the foul called, drains that first free throw.
45-39. Bulldogs on top, chance to cut this lead back down to 5 with this free throw here, and she does. 5-point lead with 0.5 of a second left to play here in the quarter. Long down court shot at the buzzer's no good, and we go to the fourth and final. Bulldogs are up by 5. We'll step away. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Ace has that. Need barbecue grills? Ace has that. Need paint? Ace is the best place for that. Need a chainsaw or weed eater? Ace has that too. Ace can even fix your chainsaw and your weed eater. Ace Hardware has everything you need for your home improvement project. They even have a 24/7 locksmith. Locked out of your home or car, their mobile unit will come to you. That's your helpful place. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains in Pinetop, Overguard, and Sholo.
This is
Welcome back to Sholo High School. It is the 2015 Division III Section 4 tournament championship game between the Winslow Bulldogs and the Holbrook Lady Roadrunners. Bulldogs will take a 5-point lead with them into the fourth quarter. And the basketball. Pass to the high post is tipped away. Winslow retains the possession, however. Shot by Sangster's no good, but underneath, 2 points.
2 points. Shandine Armeo gathering up the rebound and goes quickly back up strong to get the easy 2.
So the Bulldogs open up the fourth quarter with an easy 2 underneath, and they go ahead by 7 here. Spinning to get away from Armeo at the top of the key is Nez. Now passes it off to Lester. Lester on the wing right. Now up top for Brown. Hand it over to Olney. Now to the wing left. The 3-point shot's no good for Lester. And the rebound off the window to Sangster. Sangster up and down with the right hand as she gets it across the stripe. Passes it off to Singer, to Armeo. Armeo wide open, left-hand layup. She puts it in and puts the Bulldogs up by 9.
And just a nice quick move around the defender who had tried to establish footing, but Armeo just dances right around to the left. Goes up with a nice, easy, clean left layup. We've got a string of possessions here by Holbrook where they've come up empty on their possession, so they need bucket here.
Shot off the window, up and in, for good for the Roadrunners. As Lori Brown able to hit for Holbrook, and they call a timeout with 6:32 left to play here in the fourth. The championship game will determine who gets a automatic bid to the state playoffs and an opening round top 6 seed. Chance to play one of the bottom, be 18 through 24 in the bracket for whoever wins this contest. Armeo's a little hurt as we see her. Looks like she's favoring her stomach or something. I don't know if she's got the wind knocked out of her or what, but she's out of the huddle. And looks like she's in a bit of pain trying to recover here during this timeout.
Well, I talked earlier, Camden, about the referees allowing these gals to play, but I got to tell you, this has got to be one of the more physical games I've seen in a while. I mean, especially down low in the paint. The strategy for Holbrook is try to keep Armeo out of the paint. She's so effective, so strong down there. But the contact and just the aggressive plays got to take a toll.
Bitsoy going to check it in for the Bulldogs after the timeout. Pass comes into Singer, and she brings it up the floor and then passes it away. An errant pass that time, looking for Bitsoy. She wasn't ready for it, threw it behind her, and out of bounds. An opportunity here for the Lady Roadrunners.
And again, it's that trap defense by the Roadrunners causing fits up top for the Bulldogs. They're getting another turnover there due to the Roadrunners.
Cheyenne Lester makes a pass to the high post, now back out, back inside, backing down against Armeo and putting it off the window is Nez. Ball goes out of bounds though after she misses the shot. And inside the paint tonight, it's been controlled by the Bulldogs. 49-42, 6:05 left to play in the contest. Bulldogs with the lead. Armeo knocked down, no call. Loose ball picked up. Here come the Roadrunners. Lester passes it ahead, off the wing, stolen away. Lady Bulldogs coming the other direction. Another bump in the backcourt. Double team, now triple team, stolen away, and an easy layup for the Roadrunners. Lester is going to score it up and in.
You know, this Holbrook team just amazing, and how relentless they are with their pressure and their traps. It takes a lot of foot quickness and agility to be effective with the trap, and they're just doing an outstanding job against these Lady Bulldogs.
Looking for a three ball here, off the hill, no good for Bitsoy. Roadrunners will control the rebound and come in the other direction. Working down the left side is Nez. Back up top, wide open three on the angle left is no good. Lady Bulldogs looking for points on their end with just over 5 to play in the contest. Bitsoy drains a three.
She's got one of the highest arcing, softest touches. She's been pretty effective from the perimeter and picking it up again here in the fourth with the big three.
Roadrunners work it up and down with the right hand, now left, now bounce it in low and stolen away. Good defense down low as we get a jump ball. That pass just a little off the mark that time to Pacheco, and the Lady Bulldogs there to take advantage of it defensively, tying it up. The alternating possession, however, will favor the Lady Roadrunners as they get set to check it in under their window. Goldtooth will slap the ball to start the inbounds play, looking for a shot inside, and it's going to go off the bottom of the backboard as Cheyenne Lester.
They'll call Adriana Singer on that foul underneath.
It'll send Cheyenne Lester to the free throw line for a pair here with just over 4.5 remaining. Down 52-44. First one is good. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Lester set to, and she got it. 2 free throws, good for Lester. And it is down to a 6-point lead. 2-possession game here. Half-court pressure here by the Bulldog, or rather by the Roadrunners, and they throw the ball away.
Well, a good idea by Bitsoy as she penetrates on that right lane, looking and finding J.C. Sangster on the opposite left side, but just not a good pass, but good idea. Unfortunately, just couldn't get the ball to her.
Lady Roadrunners with the basketball. Big possession for them, down 6. 4:16 left to play here in the fourth. Working it around the perimeter, pretty patient here. Now to the high post. Throw it back up top. Lester. Backing it out is Pratt. She works it right side against Armeo. Armeo cuts her off. She turns it back up towards the backcourt. Crossover dribble here by Goldtooth. Down on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound Armeo. She splits out of a double team and is going to run. Armeo running the point. Bounce pass down low off Bitsoy's leg. She can't get it. Armeo gets hammered to the ground, and a foul's called here as Armeo's been banged around. It's been a tough game inside the paint tonight, as Armeo will hobble her way to the free throw line. And I missed who they called the foul on.
Yeah, I didn't get the foul. There were a couple of players, at least 2, maybe 3 down low with Armeo as she was trying to clean up that loose ball and put it back up for the shot. But you can see her at the free throw line. Her ribs or something bothering her, but she'll go ahead and shoot this free throw.
First one's around and off, no good. 3:44, fourth quarter, 52-46. Bulldogs by 6. Chance to make it a 3-possession game with the free throw here as Armeo missed the first. This one falls. She got the second of 2, and it's a 7-point Winslow lead.
And with that free throw, Shandine Armeo hits the 20-point mark, the leading scorer for the whole ball game.
Shot no good. May have been blocked as Armeo brings it up out of the court, back court. Passes over to the right side to Singer. Bitsoy up top now to Sangster. Left side to Johnson. Up top again, Bitsoy working it right side. Now right side, Sangster wants a three. Off the heel, no good. Or the front of the iron, no good. Singer rather misses on the three. Armeo with the loose ball inside the paint. She hits a fadeaway and scores it.
And I think you can see maybe a little fatigue in this Holbrook defense, just the intensity starting to wear on them a bit.
Got it. 3-point bucket. As the Roadrunners want to call timeout, and Armeo really struggling as she bends over and hits her or grabs her knees during the timeout, trying to catch her breath.
Cheyenne Lester on the Holbrook end, finding that pass in the corner, putting up that three to bring the score now 49-55. So this 6-point lead for the Bulldogs, kind of up and down all the second half, but they've been able to maintain the lead they had at halftime, despite pretty intense defensive pressure by this Holbrook Lady Roadrunner club.
Great camera work there by our crew, getting some shots of Armeo as she comes off the court really gingerly after that timeout. 55-49, a 6-point lead for the Winslow Bulldogs. Late here in the fourth quarter, we remind you can watch tonight's contest at italk1067.com. That's ITALK 1067.com. We're streaming live right now at italk1067.com. Compliments of the White Mountain Youth Productions. Students from Sholo and Snowflake High School tonight. Director Forrest Fish, audio Nicole Jones, graphics Dakota Hayes, camera operators Gianna Davis, Nick Cantor, Casey Topless Anderson, Zach Lambert, and Snowflake's executive producer Denise Westover, our city TV producer Curtis Stevens. And we also say thank you to Royce Kincannon, who's back in the studio, broadcasting live, and our in-studio producer, Royce Kincannon. Winslow Bulldogs working it on the right side. Spin down inside. Off the window, no good. And an offensive foul.
They're going to call that on Adriana Singer, who dribble drives from that right side, right baseline. Kind of a late call, I thought, but regardless, they'll ring her up. That'll be her fourth personal of the game. Team fouls 7 each for both clubs here as we wind down into the last 2:34 of the fourth quarter.
2.5, as you mentioned, left to play in the contest. 6-point lead. Lady Roadrunners trying to make up the difference. They've been behind in the entire game tonight. And Winslow playing aggressive D here. Working left side and now looking for an opening at the high post. Spin move against Armeo. Armeo plays it nicely defensively. Kick it out. 3-point shot, no good. Off the mark for Goldtooth. Ball goes out of bounds.
Well, Bitsoy down low on that opposite post, able to gather up the rebound, but quickly the Roadrunners in quick with the hands, knock it loose, but unfortunately it'll go off the Holbrook player and stay Winslow ball. But here's the pressure, half-court pressure, turnover.
Inside, a tough shot down low, muscling it up between defenders that time is Kin Lacini. And she draws a opportunity for some free throws. Armeo still struggling. She's squatting down low and just really having a hard time. I don't know if she's just struggling to catch her breath or if she's been hit inside the, hitting under the rib cage and lost her breath or what?
She's been working hard. That could be certainly part of it. But I just think, the physical contact, Rochelle Nez has been doing a great job defensively on her all night.
Kim Lacini misses the first, misses them both. Rebound Holbrook though. Olney up top, 3-point shot for Lester. It's short, out of bounds.
Again, quick defense coming back out to the perimeter to get the hand up and affect the shot there. It goes air ball.
Looking for a pass at the half-court stripe. It's stolen away by Holbrook. Holbrook brings it inside, up top now. Looking for three. Around and off. Rebound Holbrook. And a jump ball called as Armeo dives in to tie it up. And we apologize to those of you listening on radio tonight. We've had some issues with the internet connection here. As we've struggled a bit trying to keep bandwidth, and so unfortunately we were disconnected for quite a while. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. 55-49 is our score. It's a 6-point Winslow Bulldog lead.
I was just going to say, Camden, we were talking about Shandine Armeo and the aches and pains and injuries she's battling through, and now we have Summer Olney, number 12 for Holbrook, going through the same thing. I think it's just the physical toll of not just the pace of this game. It's been intense from the first quarter. A lot of contact. These teams play aggressive. The referees are letting them play, which I think is a good thing. But, just the physical exertion of the tempo and the pressure, defensive pressure, I think we're starting to see some fatigue and a lot of collisions, unintended collisions taking place, and it's just a hard-fought championship game here tonight.
No question about the physicality of both of these teams. And Armeo, you can tell Holbrook's game plan coming into this one is make sure we don't allow Armeo to get any easy shots underneath. She has yet to see an easy bucket down low. Anytime she gets one, the only time she gets an easy bucket is if she gets a wide open look where off a rebound or something. Here's a pass in as Armeo will run the point again on the fast break. Fake the pass, put it up and in. She gets the right-hand runner to go, and it's an 8-point lead for Winslow. 57-49 with 1:20 left to play. And Armeo blocks a shot, but got it with the body down low before she got to the block on the right side to put it up.
Well, you can hear the Winslow fans not approving of that call. She slides down the lane with Nez, but credit Nez. Being aggressive, undersized, a little bit shorter than Armeo, but being strong inside.
Now I'm going to ask, should this have been a non-shooting foul? I thought the bump came before she got down low. She swatted the shot.
Yeah, they called the block, I guess, as she was going up, because she's now at the free throw line. They don't have enough fouls, I believe, to do the bonus. But anyway, Nez misses the first.
Holbrook struggling at the line tonight. Has not been their night from the free throw line. She got the free throw. Second of two. We get a player checking in here. Ariana Pratt will check in for the Lady Roadrunners with 1:17 left to play, down 7. And the pass comes in to Armeo, and right away they get the foul. Pratt comes over and will send Armeo to the free throw line. Both teams in the bonus.
Well, we're under, just a bit over a minute 16 here in the fourth, 57-50. So Holbrook clearly in position here where they're going to pressure the ball, try to manage the clock as best they can, and try to get as many turnovers as they can to narrow this lead.
And Armeo at the free throw line. Got this one. No. Thought it was going to fall. Doesn't on the 1+1, but nicely done underneath for Ashley Johnson. She gets the easy bucket as she dives in to get the rebound and puts 2 up. So and then a 9-point lead for Winslow, and the Roadrunners running out of time here as they try to muscle one up. Rochelle Nez thought she got fouled, didn't get the call, got a rebound, and the second shot is knocked out of bounds. So the Lady Roadrunners will have the possession. Working right side, Goldtooth down underneath, off the window, score it. 7-point ball game again, 59-52. 47 seconds left. Full court pressure, and the Roadrunners got a break there as Winslow had a 3-on-1, decides to take it out and burn some clock. And it forces the Lady Roadrunners to foul here as a foul is called on Rochelle Nez.
Well, that's a smart play, I think, by Bitsoy. She was wide open on that left side after receiving the pass. Took one dribble quickly down towards the basket. She could have easily driven to the hoop.
Absolutely.
But she just backs it out, recognizing they've got the lead and they can burn clock here. So a really smart play there by Bitsoy, the senior.
First free throw's good. Armeo gets the first half of the 1+1 with just under 40 seconds to play. 39.2 seconds left. 60-52. Hits both free throws here at 61-52, a 9-point Lady Bulldog lead. 3-point bucket and off the iron, no good. Rebound battled for underneath. Armeo gets it, and she's bumped and fouled by Nez. And the Lady Roadrunners, I think, want a timeout here. We'll see if they take it.
Well, Coach Perkins was trying to call the timeout as soon as the bucket went. If it went, it did not. So Winslow gathering up that loose ball, as you say, and a quick foul by the Lady Roadrunners to send Shandine Armeo back to the line. She is 3 for 5 here just in the fourth quarter from the charity stripe.
Free throw is always big. Never bigger, though, in championship games as Armeo hits another one.
And that brings her point total to 27 tonight, Camden, for the senior post player for the Lady Bulldogs.
One of the top players in the state of Arizona. Makes it a 10-point Lady Bulldog lead. Count it, 11. 63-52. Winslow and the Lady Roadrunners are going to fall here tonight as the Winslow Bulldogs will get a loose ball and a turnover. There's another turnover, though, as Lester steals it away. Throttles it up the left side. Blocked by Armeo. An exclamation point on this one as Shandine Armeo sends it back. 63-52. The Lady Bulldogs are your 2015 Division III Section 4 champions over the Lady Holbrook Roadrunners. And it was a hard-fought battle, but they finally get it done. 63-52. Again, your final here from Sholo High School in the 2015 Division III Section 4 Sectional. We'll step away, back with our post-game comments when we return. The announcement of our Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store Player of the Game, brought to you by the Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store. We say special thanks to our video sponsors here tonight: Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, Sunrise Park Resort, Sholo Ford, and the Honda Resort and Casino. Also, tonight's game brought to you in part by Papa John's Pizza. For the best ingredients, best pizza, call Papa John's at 532-PAPA. That's 532-7272. We'll step away, back in 3 minutes to wrap this one up for you. Once again, the final 63-52. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Sholo is football and party town, especially when you show up at Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. Even if you just got your license, show up for the lowest price and longest warranty. Brand new Fords, all with our lifetime engine warranty. Not 3 years or 6, not 10 years or 100,000 miles. No way. Our warranty is forever. Come into Sholo Ford this week. Take delivery of a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle. New 2014 Ford F-150 Super Cruise, just $30,495. New 2014 Ford Focus SE, just $19,995. Or new 2014 Ford Fiestas, $13,995. Plus, every new Sholo Ford truck comes ready to tailgate with a Yeti cooler. Sholo Ford's Great American Tailgate event. It's party time at the east end of the Deuce.
Oh, this is my town.
With over 25 years of experience in search and recruiting, Care National is dedicated to matching skilled professionals with careers in healthcare. Care National, nationwide medical management recruitment services. Let us get you hired.
Need a fireplace? Ace has that. Need barbecue grills? Ace has that. Need paint? Ace is the best place for that. Need a chainsaw or weed eater? Ace has that too. Ace can even fix your chainsaw and your weed eater. Ace Hardware has everything you need for your home improvement project. They even have a 24/7 locksmith. Locked out of your home or car? Their mobile unit will come to you. That's your helpful place. Ace Hardware of the White Mountains in Pinetop, Overguard, and Show Low.
And there.
Welcome back. The Lady Bulldogs with the win tonight. They win the section tournament 63-52 over the Lady Roadrunners. A great battle inside the number 3 seeded team in the state. The Winslow Bulldogs, top seed for the section. They were expected to win this.
Winslow basketball, I think she's been starting since she was maybe even a freshman, certainly as a sophomore. And we talked about her for the Holbrook side being a key to their game tonight was to try to, you're not going to stop her by no means, but you need to try to find a way. And I thought early in the game with the physical play from Nez in particular, was doing a very good job with her and held her to, I think, 12 points at half, which is not bad. But she just finds a way. She's such an athlete. We've seen her get rebounds and run the floor dribbling, Magic Johnson style basketball. You know, she can